everyone, I'm Taylor, and I am a pre-service teacher that is currently on placement with 3 to 5-year-olds in a kinder room. And I had the pleasure of interviewing my mentor teacher, Susie. So let's talk about it. To start, I asked Susie why she chose teaching, her views on teacher preparations, and who or what inspired her pedagogy. Susie shared that her journey to being an early learning educator started when she was a young girl. Her neighbor down the road ran a childcare service where she spent most after-school days and holidays helping out. This neighbor shaped her view of collaborative, community-based teaching, but her actual teaching path didn't start until after she became a mother, where she found herself working in her son's kindergarten room, leading her to attend university for her bachelor's in her early childhood education. Susie's time in education has also led her to become an author of diploma level and exceeding standard textbooks. Through this, she has come to believe that universities often under-prepare educators, focusing on rigid content instead of the heart of teaching, which she believes is social justice. She emphasized the importance of patience, play, and building trust with children. Susie heavily draws from Vygotsky, highlighting her work in creating socially rich, mixed-age kinder environments. Susie values the vital role of the more knowledgeable other, and that social collaboration is key to development. As both a teacher and a leader, she believes that relationships form the foundation of the curriculum, reflecting her value of connection over instruction. She also expressed concern that educators are often trained to tick the boxes and manage behaviors, rather than truly connect with children's worlds and support holistic learning. These concerns form the foundation of her ever-evolving pedagogy, which she believes should be shaped by the unique needs of the children currently in care. Susie's commitment to early learning was so insightful. Her center's focus on shared responsibilities, being present, and learning alongside children reframed how I view my role as a continual learner, not just as a qualified educator. Susie's use of Vygotsky's theory that is referenced in Fellows in Oakley as knowledge and self-regulation are developed through social interactions reinforce this belief for me that learning is not an isolated act, but a co-created process between children and educator. Her experience helped me understand how children connect through these lived social experiences, which allowed me to see theory and practice meaningfully. I was particularly drawn to Susie's critique of teacher preparation, which challenged me to reflect on my own training. I agreed with her, this view that the black and white approach often fails to prepare us for the emotional and relational aspect of teaching. It made me question how to better support educators in seeing children as complex and emotional beings, not just learners to manage. As Rabin and Hughes states, effective teachers are constantly engaged in inquiry and reflection, a mindset I am learning and practicing on placement. This conversation also helped me locate teaching within a broader social and political context through Susie's belief that exceeding educators' ratios is an act of social justice, which has also reshaped my thinking to see education goes beyond compliance, but to create space for deeper relationships and responsive practices that overall redefine quality. Emotionally, hearing Susie's emphasis on presence over perfection was deeply validating for me as someone who second guesses and core values are self-regulation. But even more powerful was watching her live those values, pausing to listen and responding gently and adapting moment to moment to children and educators. This aligns with McArdle, Gibson, and Zolo's view that pre-service teachers will be expected to take on many roles and build important relationships. It affirmed my belief that educators should have an ever-changing teaching practice rather than expecting children to change their learning styles. This conversation with Susie gave me confidence to be the educator who sees emotional moments as learning opportunities, giving me tools to pause, be present, and support children's self-regulation through connection and boundaries. Moving forward, I will work to create intentional spaces with Susie in mind, as she reminded me that teaching is about being humans with others. As the EYLF says, educators who are attuned to children's thoughts and feelings support the development of strong senses of well-being. And I aim to be that kind of educator. Thank you.